All right, in the middle of our discussion here, we have the commits here, the branches. I'm not really a fan of branches, but the commits are interesting to see what's going on and then to click which things have been changed due to the package list of base and base package. So you can follow along visually what has changed during the GitHub, which is actually a neat little trick. You can also follow everything we say here, of course, online. So there's no need to have an application or anything like it. Oops, ArcoLinux. As simple as just clicking somewhere, that's not a good example. Let's take ArcoLinuxD, for instance, and then get rid of that. For instance, ArcoXmonad was the last thing I did. Temps command in 300 is gone. So again here, everywhere temps is gone. And you can go online with the 71 commits here. AOR script for temps removed, package you added for budget configuration. So you can see as well here what's happening. It's all online, right? It's communications this way. I removed this one and so on. Put this guy actually in Nemesis. Spotify WM this is not the place to put it. It's better that you put it in Nemesis. So that's an idea. I had a vision. I have to put this here and so on as well. So the information that's online is just rerouted into something graphical. It's reusing the data that's online and it's using it again. So escape is going one level up and you see, get the typos out. What typos did I make at that point in time? That the minus should go and this one needs to go and so on. You can keep on analyzing. All right, so if you say the thing is good, never mind all these errors, that's these guys, it's the developers, their problem. So if you want to make a AUR, if we say gitfind is going to be a package that we are going to maintain and a package build is going on the AUR and such more, then we need to figure out how to do it. Okay, now we can go and work with the package builds that we use. I have done exactly the same thing. How do you learn it? By copy pasting from others, learning to read the code, and the first time it was really utterly Chinese, but it is not. It is just a way to describe what file goes in what folder and so on. So where are my package builds? ArcoLinux package builds. Here is third party ArcoLinux package builds. Let's see which one I take. Another phone call now. I think somebody's working against us. Anyway, so probably will be disturbed the third time. But until then, I want to write stuff at opt. And I need to write stuff at user. Now I'm just thinking the easiest way to make things work. Let's write this one. Let's have a look at the package build. So this one is going to write to etc.scal, which I'm going to change to opt. This is going to write to user, etc. Okay, fine. Do I have something that is going to get a Debian package? Let's have a look. Because the less work I have, the easier it is. So pt-deb. And there are some stuff in here. The Vivaldi codex is going to get, I'm gonna work with Debian. Source tar.gz. tar.gz. Here we have a Debian for Spotify. So maybe Spotify is not such a bad thing. Automatic, let's have a look. Spotify, let's open. So I'm evaluating the recipes, what recipe is the easiest for me to make a sort of kind of copy paste, really. Because here we have the data tar.gz, which we are going to take a look at, right? A lot of things have to go, but some of these things are good for me. So let's see, I don't know if this is gonna work. So just let's start with this one. Control C. I'm gonna make it on my desktop maybe. Control V. Paste, 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 paste. Here it is, paste. So package build. The maintainer, you need to name your name. Okay, that's no, not difficult. The first thing, first name. I have no problem whatsoever using my Gmail account like this. If there is any good spam filter out there, then it's the one from Gmail. Keeps all of it back. So that's that. It's not Spotify. Let's get into the websites. So gitfind. All right. So it's called git the name. The package version, I don't know, what did we have as package version? Download, open a new tab. The package version is this one, 0.19.5. Let's move this out of the way. 0.19.5. And my number, not epoch, don't need it. My number is package release 1, not gonna use commit. Not gonna use this probably, we'll see. We'll delete some stuff. This is my number. So when I make an AOR package, then this is my first version ever created. And if I made a mistake, I'm gonna make package version release number 2 and so on, right? So this is me making package builds, but this is the number from the website. Okay. What should we call it? Let's have a look. What do they call it? A Git client designed for humans. Great, great catchphrase. Okay, save. It's for 64 builds. License, I don't know. Do they have a license? We'll see later. License, we need to do that. The URL is this one. Not sure if I need anything. Let's first assume there's nothing to do as dependencies. So no depends, and I think we can leave it like this, empty. One of the rules says if you don't need it, just delete it, but as I do not know it yet, I'm gonna keep everything as is. Not sure if there's anything that's going to be depending on it, that any dependencies are there. The optional dependencies, don't know them either, and strip you can leave it. The source, we don't need any licenses yet, and protocol, the package name. So the package name, this is a variable, and that means this guy, package name. So it's going to read, we can replace this one with gitfind. Let's call it gitfind. And then slash, let's have a look at our downloads again. So gitfind, it has capital letters. Where is the deb file? Here's the deb file. That's the line that particularly interests me. So not these guys. Source, that's okay. Checksums, let's skip everything yet at this point in time. Checksum, that's for later. Skip. This one can go, that 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 one can go. Now the sources, these two can go as well. All right, this one ends in dep. And we need to close it here. If we open it up there, we close it here. So the package name. The question is this capital letters going to be an issue? I really don't know. Okay, and this underscore, I guess, if you're not sure, we can make another one, another variable, and we type it in as it's going to be downloaded, like this. So the package name is going to be another variable, my variable, the one that's downloaded. And it is not a minus, but an underscore. And then we have the package version, that's going to be the same, 0.19.5. The package release does not need to be there because it's not necessary. And this guy is not that thing, but AMD 64. Where do I get all this? Okay, here do I get all this. Okay, so I'm looking at this file name and I'm seeing that I can actually translate it. It should be exactly the same thing there. That's my approach, that's my idea now. Underscore package version, okay, minus AMD 64.dep. Okay, and where do we get it? This is of course not okay. We do not get it from there. Where do I get it? We get it from here, download dep. We see here in the URL at the bottom of the screen in the left there, a URL. So there's a link, copy link location. If I Control V this thing and press enter, I'm going to have another one. Okay, so that's a good URL. That's how I can get this file in. So let's see what we get. Let's just first put it here. So that's the elements. Now here's the package version. The package version. How shall we proceed? How can I explain it properly? The package version is here, right? And this is the package version. So if I replace this with this package version, I'll get the same, right? It's going to get to look for the variable. That's the variable. He'll find it. That's it. Now this gitfind thing is also a variable. We can keep it, but it's also, I created a variable for it, and it's actually yeah, Control Z. Let's check again. Yeah, okay. Underscore git underscore, what am I doing? Package name. Right, so he's going to find for this thing, and he finds gitfind with capital letters and all that, and underscore they're all underscores, you see. Control Z, package version. So this should do the trick. With this thing I should be able to download it. So Control X, and we're gonna put this here, and let's see. So it starts here. This is not going to be okay, I think, or is it? And then it should be stopping here. I don't need this. Control V, save. If this closes it, then that one should open it. Colors are good. Control save. Actually, we could actually, yeah, I think we can try it out already. So if we put this one over here, that one open terminal, that one over there, make package please. All right, the download is working but super slow. Okay, it is not working, but we have an integrity check, so the skip MD5 sum I'm gonna do this one. Actually, can we do it already? Voila. So we have, due to this little application here, this line here, it made it for us. So the MD5 sums for this one, the source. Do we need to write the version to it? It's only MD64, right? There's nowhere there's a 32 version of it, but okay. So I was just thinking, get rid of these lines here, which then of course probably is gonna be like this as well. Let's see what that brings up. Okay, so it's cleaner this way. The source is that one, ls. What happens? He downloaded this thing. Is that correct? Oh, I don't think so. See what happens, the difference between my download and this download, underscore. Oh yeah, no, wait, Control Shift 2. They're all underscores and I don't have an underscore. I have a minus. So this one needs to be an underscore, save. So now I'm really having the same thing. This won't change a thing, but if we do now ls, we have the correct one. So this one is the actual copy of that one. Okay, check. So that being said, now we need to prepare everything. We need the system to validate hashes, PGP, blah, blah, blah. That's all for Spotify. So there's no preparation, I'm thinking. So that can go. CD source directory, and then extract data.gz to the package directory. Okay, and then it's going to install stuff for size and so on. We don't need this one. Move binary to proper location. Some links, some copy paste. Don't need this one either. Okay, let's see how far we get if we make a package now. That's how you learn. Just let it work. And then it says here, tar.gz cannot be opened. No such file or directory. So it wants to unpack it, but the Debian file is not unpacked. So it did not take care of the unpacking. Let's first get a desktop. So let's get rid of everything so everything becomes clear. This one up here, that one up down here. How far do we get now? I'm gonna type -4 is already behind it. So if we build something that we can rebuild it for later. So that looks like a good thing. The package, the source is going to be extracted. So that's good. CD source directory. Yeah. And then it says tar xz to data tar xz. Data tar gz xz to the package directory. Okay. Save. Let's go try again. Starting package, not in gzip file. Tar gz. What did we do earlier on? Let's go back. What we did manually there, we should do it again. Tar xvl F, and then the rest should be the same. Let's try again. So this one over there, that one, let's try. All right, so that's okay. Spotify desktop. So we went through some motions already, and it's good to gradually see how you build up these things. That's how I've learned. So you have the source, first the source. You have the source. This one, line 20, says put it in package directory. Package directory is this, package directory. Gitfind, opt, gitfind. See how far we got with just that. And then user, share, and that's it basically. I don't think we need to do anything else but that. So if we do these things, these were things for desktop and all that. Spotify, do we have that? Sure we have. User, share, application, desktop. It is there. So we don't need that. And all the package directory and opt, we are in opt, we do have an opt. The only thing we just need to do is install it. So basically, the only thing I wonder is license. How should I, what license should I give? Is there a license? Is there an agreement or something? Is there something available to put in there? Is anybody talking about license? Let's go in package. Whoops, let's go in package and then open terminal, license, div class. Yeah. Yeah, licenses for Chromium. I don't think that's the idea. License, locale, license electron text. Copyright provision free of charge to any person obtaining copy, associate document to deal in software without restriction, including minimal reservations. Okay. Provided as is. Same goes for me. Provided as is. Okay. All right. And I don't think there is an issue. The license is in here, so we provide it with the installation so people can find it. Documents and icons, fine. Basically, we're good to go. So if I do it again, make package, it's gonna end up in an application. And the application in Arch Linux is called package.xz. And I wonder how big this thing is. Properties. Whoa, 200 megabytes. Okay, so we have now made a package, gitfind 0.19.5-1. Remember, the -1 is from us. Where are you? Ah, this is one. So double click. You can install gitfind, apply. There we go. Installing it. Details. Blah 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 blah. Done. Gitfind. I need to make an icon for it. But there you go. Gitfind is launched. You can open up something else. I suppose create your repository clone. There are lots of things I still need to figure out, but that's with every new application. Whoa! Switch to dark theme. Haha! Nice. Okay, local repository. For instance, do I have something else? No, just that one. ArcoLinuxB, maybe we've done that. ArcoLinuxD, enlightenment. Ah, let's go. Here are all the stuff that I've done for enlightenment, which is a bad choice, Eric. I haven't launched it yet because of so many issues we have seen already with it. So we say, let it be. So you see the same things coming back, of course, because temps is dead, meaning we've changed our repository. This is out, minus red, it's out. Escape is a good button here. Escape, another one. and then temps removed, also from the AUR folder. We've added some packages for Herbstluft, but of course they're not going to be installed in Cinnamon, but we do put it everywhere, so we get this consistent build and script that we know how everything is changing. You see, it's added to the line, but it's not installed, hashtag in front, and so on. We'll see, evaluate if it's a good application. Anyway, it's a good tutorial, I think. If you find something on the net that you say, I want to have this on Arch Linux, this is how you should do it. Now there's another thing I need to do. I don't think I can do it on this computer though, because what I need to do now is get all of you the package build. So on the AUR Arch, you go to that one, package search. Last time, if I made something double, so be it. Maybe like this. No, doesn't exist. Maybe like this. Doesn't exist. And how is it called? It's just not with a dash, so it's really gitfiend, whatever. Oh my god. Anyway, this is what I should do. Make sure that people can actually install it. Maybe I'll make another video on my other computer where everything is set up. It's gonna be easier. But that's the first thing you need to do. If it can't work on your computer, it will never work on anybody else's computer. Simple as that. So there you go. We have gitfind installed. To do new icon for it. But it seems that it's working anyway here. How many times on the time table here? Over 1 year. Spaces and tabs should be clear. Spaces and tabs. Escape, escape, escape. And you can follow along whatever we did and learn from it. And so on. All right, this concludes the video. Otherwise it's going to be too long. It's actually a very small thing. Can we make it smaller? Custom, okay, good. Depends. So I don't think we need these guys, so they can go out. One of the rules says if you don't need it, don't put it in there. Sounds like common sense, really. Yep, I don't think we need to do anything more. This is it. All right, so I move to my other computer and make sure that this package build gets online so you can install it as well. All right.